After being in Europe for 10 years and watching every other trailer company build all kinds of beautiful trailers which are completely useless because you can't really do anything with them. Whatever they build in a fixed way, so you can't modify them. Some of them are designed well and some of them aren't designed well, but what's worse about all of them is that there is no storage space in them. And this is the worst thing of all. Now, what I was able to create was a new kind of trailer, that is actually storing all of the heavy things underneath the floor to make the trailer more stable. Because the higher you go with a trailer and the more weight you put on the top, the more unstable it is, especially when you're going around corners. But if you're on a bumpy road and the trailer starts to rock, the trailer could flip over, even though they have special trailer hitches that allow, or don't allow, I should say, for the trailer to flip over. But it also produces unnecessary stress on the vehicle towing it. Everything has a reaction to a reaction that occurs. And sometimes an opposite reaction and sometimes not. But the thing is that these are engineering things that have to be addressed by somebody who really knows what they're doing. And I don't really have a lot of faith in the Europeans these days to do the right thing, because everyone just wants to make money. But it really has to be safe. So what I did is I did something completely different, is that I put everything underneath the floor that is heavy and everything above the floor which is not heavy, so that no matter what happens, the weight is sitting at the bottom of the trailer, which means it is much more stable than if the weight was at the top. The weight is not even close to being at the top, and this is something else. So this is something that must be addressed. A trailer which is also a storage area, a staging area, a toy hauler, a motorhome charger, because I can actually plug my motorhome into it when the vehicle is stationary and I need additional power for my motorhome. I have 2 battery packs underneath the floor, also providing 2 to 4 batteries, power to all of the electronics in the trailer itself, plus power to the motorhome when I need extra power to plug my motorhome in. Also, there is probably the only trailer that has a wine cellar in it to cool champagne and things like that. That's in the rearmost part of it, and all kinds of other things like tools and furniture and all kinds of other stuff that's underneath the floor, including plastic bags and all the things that don't fit inside the motorhome itself, to reduce the amount of weight in the motorhome as well, including ice makers and things like that. So those are the things that are underneath the floor, so that when I change the way the trailer looks to somebody, I'm gathering the things underneath the floor and decorating the inside of the trailer quite differently, as you will see.
Hi there, I'm Les Bubik, otherwise known as Les the Handyman from Canada, and I'm in Hungary now, and I'm working on my solar trailer and my solar motorhome, which now are connected together.
Basically, this is showing the trailer from the top. This is where the trailer actually ends. But this extra 800 watt solar panel system pulls out in the form of a room onto a ramp that opens up evenly with the back of the trailer, so that when the vehicle is stationary for a long period of time, this can be pulled out. And 160 watts charging one set of batteries for all the electronics and everything in the trailer, including AC to charge an electric car or electric bicycles or anything that it charges when moving from one place to another. The second set of solar panels is to charge the second set of batteries, which allows power to be borrowed by the motorhome, if you will. The trailer configuration, when it is open at the side door of the motorhome here, it is 820 centimeters from end to end, mostly filled completely on the top with solar panels. The panels on the motorhome give me 1.4 kilowatts of power, and all of this gives me about another 1.4 to 6. And so altogether it's almost 3,000 watts. Let's continue. And that's the solar bike. Them, sand them, fashion them, drill them, do whatever you need to do, and additional storage as well in the floor. Plus, this plastic room actually pulls out, and you will see when it's in meditation mode. When you pull out this plastic room, there are solar panels on the roof here that give me another 800 watts of power. It looks kind of nice. This is a patch of green grass, but it's fake grass. But it's nice to sit on when you're sitting outside. Got alligators fake.